Jaya Jaya, Shivarajaya here from vitalcoaching.com. I'm here in this beautiful shala in the jungles of Bali leading a retreat with my brother. And this is for men. This time we're about here with 20 men. And the last weekend we just finished another weekend workshop, weekend event, which was Tantric coupling. And part of the Tantric coupling experience is to have mantras or pathways or activation codes. And I'm going to give you some of the codes that I've been using during this event last weekend. The first code is Shivaya, Shaktiya, Anahataya. What this is signifying is the connection of Shiva and Shakti meeting in the heart. And I always sing it more or less with the same kind of rhythm or the same kind of melody, and it goes like this. Shivaya, Shaktiya, Anahataya, Shivaya, Shaktiya, Jaya. So the Jayaha at the end is victory to Shiva and Shakti meeting in the heart. Another mantra, Shivaya, Shaktiya, Yugaya, Maya. So now we introduce the idea of Yuga. Yuga is couple or coupling. And so what we are saying is Yuga Yamaya. Yuga Yama means coupling mastery. And we are activating that. And we can sing it in exactly the same way. Shivaya, Shaktiya, Yugaya, Maya, Shivaya, Shaktiya, Jaya. So this is really, really powerful because suddenly we have a set of codes or ways of imprinting the ideal coupling experience in our field. Here is another mantra. Shivaya, Shaktiya, Kamaya, Maya. So Kama is sex, Yama mastery. So it's victory to Shiva and Shakti, creating sexual mastery. And here is another one. Shivaya, Shaktiya, Satyaya, Maya. Satya means truth. So it's the mastery of truth within the coupling experience of Shiva and Shakti. And here is another one. Shivaya, Shaktiya, Trishulaya, Ma. So here is a Trishula. This is a Balinese one with two sides to it, right? So it's the power of manifestation and the power of destruction brought into this earth. So now suddenly we are turning the whole coupling experience into a warrior mode or into a destructive power mode. So don't be afraid of the word destruction. We need destruction and creation for this planet to go in circle and for this humankind to keep on evolving. So destruction, change, and transformation is completely part of the process, right? So it can feel like a little bit scary when you see that. What are we doing? It's a symbol for the power of transformation. So again, the mantra Shivaya, Shaktiya, Trishulaya, Ma. Okay, so Trishula is this weapon and the mastery of this weapon. And now the first set of mantras with Shivaya, Shaktiya, those set of mantras are more about the light masculine and the light feminine. It means that when you're coupling within the space of Shiva and Shakti, you are more in the light coupling experience. Now we are going to shift into dark coupling, and by dark coupling means that your couple can embody powers and energy and an embodiment in the darkness. So this is dark coupling mastery. And if you haven't been to one of my events or didn't see my videos, you might have questions about that. That's perfectly okay. It doesn't mean that we are starting to play with evil and that stuff. No, it means that there is a part of you, a part of your coupling experience that needs to be anchored and grounded into this form of power. It's not just about love and light. Sometimes you have to be warriors together and you have to go to battle to defend your family or to make money or to survive. And, on this earth we have a mix of light and darkness, right? Those two are playing very much together. And We have also shadows, and those shadows sometimes are immature, right? So you have an aspect of the darkness which can be immature, and an aspect of the darkness that can be mature expressions. Mature expressions, for instance, power, protection, the ability to channel truth into and anchor it really profoundly on this earth. So now, instead of using Shivaya Shaktiya, I'm using the mantra Kalaya Kaliya. So Kala is for the dark masculine, the sacred dark masculine, and Kaliya for the sacred dark feminine. So it's invoking the archetypes of Kala and Kali together, playing in resonance. And so you can take all the previous mantras that I use with Shivaya, Shaktiya, and turn them into activating the dark couple and creating what we can call darkness mastery for your couple. Okay, so this is really powerful. So I'm going to give you an example, for instance, with the Trishula. It goes like that. Kalaya, Kaliya, Trishulaya Ma. And of course, when I'm singing it, I can add much more intensity to it. So it goes like this. Kalaya, Kaliya, Trishulaya Ma. Again, you anchor that with your partner. Maybe you saw a video that I posted with my beautiful queen where we are holding this Trishula together. Kalaya, Kaliya, Trishulaya Ma. Okay, here is another example with another one with the Kalaya Kaliya, mastery of darkness again. Kalaya Kaliya Yuga Yamaya. Again, this is Kala and Kali meeting as a couple in a coupling experience, and the mastery of this coupling experience. When I say Yamaya, it's mastery of this coupling experience. So all those mantras, you can rearrange them, play with them, combine them. For instance, I could use a mantra, for instance, Shivaya, Shaktiya, Yugaya, Maya, Kalaya, Kaliya, Yugaya, Maya. So alternate between light and darkness and merging all that within one mantra. Or I could be using just one code. For instance, for sexual mastery, Kamaya Majaya, Kamaya Majaya, or just for coupling mastery without invoking the archetypes of Shiva and Shakti, it would be Yugaya Majaya, Yugaya Majaya. So this is victory to the mastery of the coupling experience. So you see there is lots of flexibility in the way I use these mantras and these power words. I'm designing them all the time, picking up on some words and combining them together and eventually having a whole system of life mastery for your coupling experience. I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. Something else that I'm doing as well, it is that sometimes for the rhythm of the mantra and when I sing it, instead of saying just Kala, Kali, Yuga, Yama, Ya, or Kala, Kali, Yuga, Yama, I'm going to add the syllable Ya at the end of the words. So instead of being Kala, Kali, I would say Kalaya, Kaliya, because somehow it fits better within the rhythm of the mantra that I'm using. And the same for Yama, instead of just saying Yama for mastery, pranayama. For instance, instead of just using the word Yama, I say Yamaya or Yamaha. I would say Jayaha to add the last syllable to make it easier to sing all that together. So there is lots of flexibility, there is lots of play within all that. Feel free to to use and play. And if you have any questions, message me. I'm on vitalcoaching.com, and I look forward to have you come to practice these mantras at future events. I love you. I'll see you soon.